Fired up.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
All right, we're ready for Miss Valerie.
I want to stand here, sir, for a second. I'm Valerie Haskins, and I just want to give a big shout out to this girl, Commissioner Hines. She has worked so diligently, and I don't think Meriwether County's ever had an event like this. This is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And everybody else has worked hard on this. Good morning. I'm Valerie Haskins. I've lived in Manchester, Georgia, 21 years. And I'm a candidate for State Senate District 29. That's all of Meriwether, all of Harris, Northern Columbus, part of LaGrange, and West Point. And there hasn't been a Democrat in this seat for 20 years, folks, so let's hear it.
Yes.
Let's do it. I want to thank you for being here. 8 o'clock being in Newnan is not an easy task for me, but I know it wasn't for you, and I really appreciate all of your support. A few people I want to point out. I want to point out Troop County Chair Pat Darden. Give a big shout out to her. She's been a great supporter. She does a lot of great things up there. I want a big shout out to Menla Trammell. She's been a mentor to me, Bob's mother. Tom Johnson and his wife Karen from Harris County. He's always there for me, he and Karen. And I know there's somebody, Ben, our chair, Ben Anderson from Grantville. Thank you for being here. And I want to thank everybody. Some of you don't know me, some of you have heard my story, so I don't want to tell the whole story, but I am from a working class family. My dad was a plumber. I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas. My parents were, they grew up during, yeah, he's a Little Rock baby too. But my parents grew up during the Great Depression, so they instilled in me the values of hard work. And I'm going to tell you, I am going to work hard for this district because I'm only in this because I want to do what's right for the people. I'm all about humanity and caring about others. My parents also told me to work hard, care about others, be frugal, be careful, don't, overspend and all that kind of thing. So my kids, I have 4 kids, they can tell you, I know how to stretch a dollar. They always tell me this funny thing that they think there's no food in the house, but mom can make a dinner appear out of whatever. But so those are the 3 values that my family have given me, and I just want to say that living in Meriwether County for 21 years, I've come to love the environment. I love the people. I want to protect our resources. I've been talking to the Flint River Keepers. We have to preserve these resources. These are special places. They're south of Atlanta. We have to make sure, Atlanta doesn't pollute our water and things down this way. Another thing I see while I'm living there, and I like to walk. This is my campaign manager, Summer. She hikes with me some. And, Harry. Yeah. Harry's my communications person. But another thing I see, my husband's a physician, and I've worked for him also. I see a great healthcare need in this county and these rural counties. A big healthcare need. I was shocked when I was researching that Georgia has the highest maternal death rate of any state in the country. That is just unacceptable. It is just wrong. It breaks my heart. There are different reasons for it. The number one is no insurance. Okay, so Medicaid expansion is like a no-brainer.
Yes.
For humanity.
Yes.
It also would help the economy. When you get healthy people, they get preventative health care. They are able to work, they're able to buy things, their finances get better. So a healthy population is a working population. If I'm elected, I will be right on board with my other Democrats, and we can hand Stacey Abrams Medicaid expansion bill.
Yes.
that is big, big, big.
Mhm.
So I want to help working families. I'm a teacher, and I want to instill in kids that they can go on and go to college. I was the first person in my family to go to college. I was the first person to graduate from college. My parents didn't think there was any way I could go to college. I had to fight for it. But I'm going to tell you, education is the prize. It is the pathway. It is our investment for the future. And I will work tirelessly to make sure, like Fred Swan, is he still here?
He's here.
These kids, there is inequity in our educational system. There are kids that are coming to school that are not, they are not well fed. They have not had books. You know, those types of things. We've got to work on kids. Kids need books from the crib onward. And I know Menla works tirelessly for the First Foundation. That's getting books in the hands of kids. So children, the elderly, working class families, that's where my heart is. And I'm going to tell you, you know, I didn't plan on doing this. The week of qualifying, I'll tell you a quick story, and I know you guys have heard a lot of people, so I'll make it short. On the week of qualifying, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking really hard, and I called a few people. I called a few people in here. I called my kids in Florida, the grown ones. They all said, "Do it, Mom, do it, do it." So I talked to my husband, and he said, "Do you have the $400? I said, "Yeah, I have $400 in my bank account." And I said, I drove up the next morning, March 8th, I drove up to the state capitol building by myself. First one in line. I sat outside the door to qualify. I really didn't know what I was getting into or what I was doing. You know, I went in there and I did it, and I am so happy I did that. I made that move.
Yes.
And I'm
Yes.
like everybody else said, it takes a lot more than $400, and I have been blessed that I have a grassroots campaign, $5, $10, $100. Go to my website. I have an Act Blue, I have a P.O. box, and I'm going to give all of you my card today. And I do need volunteers. I am going to knock on as many doors as I can. Thank you very much.
We need to talk about when we start our canvases through county, what we can do for you.
I'll be up there with you.
If you got stuff you want to do.
I'm going to work with you guys.